responded here reporting a shooting at KFC on MLK. Officers got here with medical personnel and located the male adult victim inside KFC. Suffered from gunshot wound or wounds. Unclear yet if he's struck more than once. He's a male adult, 19 or 20 years old. He's been transported to the hospital where he's being treated. Is expected to survive. Preliminary information indicates a shooting happened around on Jessup. So on the back side of KFC, there are several shell casings back there, and witnesses reported seeing several African American males and a Hispanic male leaving the scene after the shooting. Unclear if one shooter, multiple shooters, or what exactly happened. So the gang enforcement team is here. They are familiar with the victim. And based on their initial assessment, believe this is a gang-related shooting. So they're processing the scene now, working with KFC to gain access to the surveillance systems to see if they show anything. Oftentimes they aren't working right or the cameras aren't pointed in the direction we need them to. So they'll be working on that and we'll get out information on any more suspects as we get something more concrete. Presumably he got shot outside and ran inside. We do see that a number of times when people are shot, they run away and then look for somewhere else. We've got the restaurant shut down right now, working with employees and management. Presumably we'll be shut down for several hours as we process the scene.
Do you know if was it an employee who called in?
The call came from KFC. I don't know if it's an employee or not.
Okay, right now, probably endangering the outside community as people drive by.
Yeah, right now we don't have any indication the suspects remain close by. Certainly we checked the neighborhood with K9 to see if we could get anything. Nothing really jumped out. Witness information is pretty limited, so it's hard to say where they went. I mean, based on experience, based on our investigations of other shootings like this, gang-related shootings, suspects do not hang around and watch.
The K9 track is over at this point.
K9 track's over. We have the neighborhood basically from MLK to Garfield along Jessup shut down to foot and pedestrian traffic, bicycle traffic. Gang investigators are here. Forensic Evidence Division is here responding to process the scene and continue the investigation. Obviously, if anybody has any information, if they saw anything but have not talked to police, or if they've learned anything after the fact through social media or through other means, please give us a call. You can call the non-emergency line at 823-3333, or we'll put out updated information later with the investigators' contact information for witnesses to call. That I don't know. Yeah, he was conscious and awake at the scene, and he's conscious at the hospital.
Yeah.
So I don't know how severe his injuries are, but they're not described as life-threatening.
Do you think the victim might be a blood?
No.
No?
Nope.
The articles of clothing that were left out on the set that have evidence.
Well, there's evidence. There's stuff left out. We treat everything as evidence until we determine it's not in a crime scene. We have a lot of witnesses to interview and talk to the victim more to downsize what we're looking at. I mean, we're looking at a bunch of stuff. What's important, what's not.
This is the officer checking this passenger car over here. Do you think that's related to
This car here?
Yeah.
It could be. I don't know.
Not clear how it could be.
Right, and that's how we have a shooting scene like this. We have a scene located one place, a victim located another. It appears there's movement, so we lock down the entire thing, make it big, and then as we determine what is evidence, we can shrink it down even further. It's hard to make it bigger once everybody gets here and stuff gets lost.
Customers inside the KFC at the time.
I'm not aware that there were, but I haven't gotten that information. And the shooting, just so we're clear, the shooting did not happen in KFC. It didn't even happen in their lot, or it doesn't appear to. It's on the back side, the drive-through. As the building goes, you drive around the back side. It's over there. There's an alleyway, and then there's Jessup Street. So that appears to be where the shooting occurred. So it doesn't appear to have a direct nexus to the business. Well, Jessup is right here, and so there's that White House in the corner there with the bars. So kind of in front of that, there's the sidewalk, and then through the alleyway towards the drive-through. All right. That's it for now, and I'll send out an update when I got anything, kind of what I just said, plus some more. Okay?
Thank you.